What is going on, YouTube Nation? This is Darth Dividend. If you guys are new to my YouTube channel, make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss future videos. 6,000 subscribers strong. You guys have been amazing. Now I'm going to try to start pumping out 5 to 7 videos a week. So the more like buttons, the more active you guys are on my YouTube channel, the more I'm going to start pumping out videos. So days that I'm working during my shift as a nurse, I'll have a video saved to post during my shift. I'll try to get that around maybe 5 to 6 Eastern time. And really, you guys have been awesome and amazing. So I really want to discuss these dividend stocks to buy right now. They have significant dividend increases. They have significant revenue increases. And when you are in drip mode, you are winning. So again, you guys are awesome. Again, it's Ohio State, Michigan week. And when you think of Ohio State and Michigan, you think of winning programs and winning traditions. And these dividend stocks have a winning tradition, and they are a winning company. So let's check these out right now. So that first stock is Arbor Realty Trust. It is a real estate investment trust that is a mortgage-backed real estate investment trust, or an M-REIT. It has a 7.83% dividend yield with a PE ratio 8.58, market cap of 2.63 billion US dollars. Its volume was 155 million. Its year range was $13 to $20.74. Day range was 1827 to 1847. So I have over 100 shares in these guys, and I absolutely love these guys as a mortgage-backed real estate investment trust. So you notice during the pandemic, they took a huge dip right here. But big deal. I mean, if you got that at $4, kudos to you guys. But look at, these guys are beating the S&P in the past 5 years. They have significant revenue increases and dividend increases, which I'll go over. They're excellent day trading stocks. They're excellent traditional and Roth IRA stocks, and they're excellent stocks for your dividend portfolio. So right there, you have a winning company with a winning tradition. And again, like I said, with Ohio State, Michigan week, those guys are juggernauts. That's why they're ranked so high, and these guys are top of my radar. Again, I'm going to say this again. This is not for financial advice, for entertainment purposes only. Disclaimer in the description. But my gosh, these guys are beautiful. Look at this since 2014. This is in millions of US dollars. 141, 142, 213, 346, 484, 535, 603. And this is a mortgage-backed real estate investment trust. So during the pandemic, these guys actually stood strong compared to most mortgage-backed real estate investment trusts. A lot of them had decreased their dividends. A lot of business development companies took huge hits, but these guys stood strong. And their revenue backs it up, and their business model has proven it because they're generating revenue. So I know that they have a low PE ratio, but big deal. The FFO is, speaking for them, and their revenue is doing very well. So these guys are in demand. And let me even show you their dividend history. Look at this: 13 cents, 15 cents, 16 cents, 19 cents, 21 cents, 36 cents. They have increased their dividend over time. They just had a dividend increase at 36 cents. They're sitting at $18.40 with a PE ratio of 7.76. Big deal, the FFO. But if you see a really low PE ratio with a real estate investment trust, you got to be careful with the yield trap. But again, I like 3 to 5% for my dividend stocks. They're above 5%. I really need to do some digging before I pull the trigger on the stock. And I did pull the trigger on Arbor Realty Trust. I absolutely love this one. And it doesn't appear to be a yield trap to me, because they're increasing their revenue. They're beating the S&P. Those are very attractive things. Their price per share is not decreasing. And their annual dividend is increasing. Let's jump to the next dividend stock. And KeyCorp is the next dividend stock. The symbol is KEY. It has a dividend yield of 3.17%, a PE ratio 19. I'm sorry. And that next dividend stock is KeyCorp. It's sitting at $23.37. It has a dividend yield of 3.17%, a PE ratio of 9.14, market cap of 21.76 billion US dollars. The year range was 1516 to 2457. Day range was 23.0 cents to 23.62. So if you notice, the financial sector during the pandemic did not do too well against the S&P, and they're slowly recovering. At one point, they were at line with the S&P, but they were kind of stagnant. And I did buy the dip in these guys right around here. But the nice thing about these guys, just because they're not beating the S&P, does not make them a unattractive dividend stock. They've increased their dividend over time, and the revenue is still going strong, which I'll reveal to you guys. But I have to announce their dividend increase, after I show you the revenue of this regional bank. So these guys are a well-known bank. Actually, like their cashback card, I have one of their cashback cards. Remember, banks are making money from car loans, business loans, and anytime you swipe your credit card, they generate money because like a grocery store, they have to pay a fee to the bank because you're using their card. So that's one thing, they generate so much money, and people are capitalizing on cashback cards. If you make your payments on time, which I have a Capital One cashback card in my description, you get 3% cash back on your purchases. If you make your purchases on time, you don't owe any interest. So that's a winning situation. That's why these guys are still making money anyways, their cashback cards, because they generate so much money. So let me show you how much revenue they're making. 2014, this is in millions of US dollars, 4,351, 4,502, 5,390, 6,868, 7,393, 7,964. Pandemic hit, took a little bit of a hit, 7,337. So just looking at these trends, I'm assuming that this will probably go up. So I like the trends. You can play the pandemic card in 2020 for a little bit of a decrease in revenue, but I see them responding very strong as a company, and they generate money all the time. So they're a bank. You have to be really stupid as a bank to go out of business. So it's either a bank gets acquired by another company, or they just don't do well as a bank. So that's the one thing about KeyBank. Let me show you their dividend increase. So here's some recent news, and I made an announcement on my Instagram. KeyBank announced today that its board of directors declared the following dividends for the fourth quarter of 2021. A cash dividend of 19.5 cents per share in the corporation's outstanding common shares of Key, KEY symbol. The dividend is payable on December 15th, 2021 to holders to a record of such common shares as close of business on November 30th, 2021. 2014, you're seeing steady increases from 5 cents to 6 cents, 7 cents to 8 cents, 9, 12, 17, 18, 18.5 to 19.5. So you're seeing significant dividend increases, and this is a bank. So I would say take it to the bank. So you got a 3.12% dividend yield. I own Arbor Realty Trust and I own KeyBank. And these are strong dividend stocks to buy because they increase their dividend over time. And this one is not jumping up too fast against the S&P, which makes it even more attractive. And it's increasing its dividend over time. How do you say no to that? Let's jump to the final stock. And the last dividend stock I would like to discuss is Huntington Bank shares, symbol HBAN. So I own this one as well. It's sitting at $16.02, has a dividend yield of 3.87%. PE ratio is 17.32. The volume is 9.24 million US dollars. Market cap is 23.17 billion US dollars. Its year range is 1158 to 16.91. Its day range is 15.72 to 16.14. Very good dividend stock with dividend increases. I'll show you the revenue of these guys. These guys are a pretty big bank too. So let me show you their revenue. Look at this. This is in millions of US dollars. 2,955 in 2014, 2015, 3,154, 2016, 3,782, 2017, 4,740, 2018, 5,270, 2019, 5,655, and 2020, 5,238. So again, you can play the pandemic card in 2020. It has decreased its revenue, but again, if you look at the trends, they are going up revenue wise. And again, the same thing with KeyBank. You're swiping your card, they're taking loans out for cars and everything. People are buying cars like crazy. People are buying houses like crazy. So you see the increases and the demand. So let me show you their dividend history. You got 4 cents, 5 cents, 6 cents, 7 cents, 8 cents, 15.5 cents. So they're increasing their dividend over time. They have a dividend yield of 3.71, a PE ratio 11.65, annual dividend of 60 cents. And again, they're cheap. They're $16.02. So these guys have a winning tradition. So I'm going to sum everything up. These 3 companies have a winning tradition. They're increasing their revenue. They are in demand. And these are very popular dividend stocks to buy. Well, let me know what you think of this video. If you are new to this channel, make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss future videos. This is Darth Dividend. You guys have a good one.